should be live. Let me check. Looks like it. And looks like it. Let me refresh the page. Okay. All the things are working. So I'll go back to what I was doing. I think last time I was about to walk in here. Steel Gym. And how close are my Pokemon to the cat? Pretty close. Now I gotta pull up the thing again. Steel. Alright, for steel types. Water, electric. Water and electric. Flaffy would do good. Steelix himself probably wouldn't be bad. Prezio would do good. I'm gonna see in my box if I have anyone who would excel in just gym. I think I'd be able to do this gym right away. I don't remember if I had to actually do anything first. Let me just deposit. Oh, they're all holding items. In that case, I'll take something from Pidgeotto. Good detail. I do not remember what that does. I'll deposit Pidgeotto. There we go. And let's see what water types we have. Seeking, Gyarados, Quagsire. Tentacruel would be nice. Alright. We're pretty spoiled for options. There will definitely be a Magneton. Or multiple Magnemite. So, having, what do you call it? My own Steelix is going to be great there. I'm definitely not going to change that. Now, which one of these is pretty bulky? Seeking? And if I lose Seeking, I won't be too upset at all. Seeking is pretty bulky, but so is Tentacruel. Tentacruel... Wonder which one of these two has better special attack. I'll look it up on Pokemon DB. And let's see here. Seeking is... Oh, fairly not good. 65 into 92 physical and Tentacruel. $80 and 70. And Tentacruel has 65 defense, 120 special. Seeking 65 defense, 80. Huh. I can't get Slowbro yet. If I could, I would just use him. Because Slowbro is better than both of them. But it looks like out of these two, Tentacool is the better option. So I'm probably going to be running into a rock type. Well, would I be running into a rock type actually? Because Steelix is part ground. Let me check. I know Steel's resists are all messed up, so I gotta make sure. Steel... Alright, you're resisting flying. Not resisting flying. Fighting, poison, rock. So... my bird would be okay here. And with my bird even... assuming the Pokemon had Earthquake, like if a Steelix comes out with Earthquake. But a Steelix would probably also have something like Rock Throw, wouldn't they? In that case, what could even survive an Earthquake? My own Steelix, maybe? Percio, maybe I just want to outspeed and one-shot it when it comes out. But I'd like to have a safe switch-in. I know Jinx is far too squishy, ain't they? What is ice good? Flying, ground, grass, dragon, and weak to fighting, ground, steel, yeah. Well, there's no steel moves, really. So I don't really have to worry about that. The problem is... just that, Jinx is a little squishy. I wonder what move Jinx learns Lovely Kiss at, though. Let me look that up. That'd be good to know. Jinx. Jan my X, okay. And Generation 2? Wow, really? I don't get Lovely Kiss. Let's double check this. Yeah, because I had Jinx as Smoochum, I don't get Lovely Kiss, since Jinx learns Lovely Kiss at level 9. That's, that is a shame. Honestly, pretty terrible, too. I was really looking forward to using Lovely Kiss. I mean, they're useful still, because they, at 51, they get Perish Song. That could be a good E4 strategy. Because, yep, E4 is 56. Ice Punch, good for Dragonites. Again, E4. Since that's all special. At 25, they learn Ice Punch as well. So, I guess I will get them Ice Punch. And then... oh, no, they're level 31, but they still haven't learned Ice Punch. That means it's not something they learn in this game. Alright, maybe I can... no, I don't have Fly yet. I was thinking maybe I can go to the other place and give them the Ice Punch TM. Flappy seems to be my lowest out of these levels. I'm okay keeping them here. I'm just gonna get Tentacool up to snuff. Let's make sure you have a good evolution level. Yep, 30, so I can level him up just fine. Have enough candies for it as well. I'll get him to level 30 for Tentacruel. Bubble Beam over Constrict for sure. $28, $29, $30. Wrap? I mean, Wrap isn't really useful anymore. Alright, got Tentacruel. Trying to learn Wrap. Alright, I'll walk into... I might as well give the King's Rock back to Jinx first. But then I'll walk into... What? Did I do Steel Shell? No, that's... I thought that was Shell Bell for some reason. Oh, Pretty Tail prevents poison. Now, I'll walk into... Whoops. Walk into the gym and... with Jinx in the lead. And start taking out some of the trainers. Plop down a save here. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully I won't be doing too bad, I mean. Okay, Magnemite first, should be fine. Yeah, I will go for Prouders now. Not a one-shot, sadly. But that's just because I don't have, I do not have anything stronger. If I had a stronger move, I'm sure it would be a one-shot. This is a shame. Alright, just going to switch there. I don't want to be fighting into that. I'll go into Eradicate. Body Slam should be fine. And we'll go ahead and go heal my Pokemon. I'm not going to use a paralyzed Jinx. Oh yeah, I need to push around the rocks. Didn't I? Yeah, I need strength actually. I don't have strength. I do have strength. Okay. I thought I didn't. I don't know why. This shouldn't be an issue. Push it down there. And do the hole. Alright, next trainer. You're not gonna battle me? There you go. Magneton. Jinx should be fine. I'll use Confusion this time. It probably does more damage. Unfortunate Thunder Wave. Are you gonna use Supersonic now? Wow, yep. Really no mercy trying to get me to hit myself and not be able to move. Okay, used to paralyze heal since I didn't take damage. Alright. Now we push this rock, I think. Yeah. Or do I push it down? I think I push it up. Let me make sure. Yeah, I push it up. Alright then. Over here. And there we go. I think just one more? Yeah, and I'll fight you right away. That's water and steel. And I believe, let me check. Water ice is normal. Just doesn't do nothing. But ice against water is half. So I want to be using confusion here. That's okay, confusion is special. Now you're using Bide, so you're Dunzo. Haven't hit the cap yet. Go around here. Up here. Down. Alright, now, assuming the first one I'm fighting is electric type. Well, first I want to get everybody to the level cap. Level 33, 30, 1, 2, 3, 30. I mean, your special is terrible, but really there's no reason for you to win Pursuit. Okay, 30, 31, 32, 33. Flafu. You're gonna evolve, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now, is Thunder Punch actually better than Thunderbolt? I don't think so. And I think Thunderbolt is 90, and actually 95, and Thunder Punch is 70. So there's no reason to use this, to have Thunder Punch when I have Thunderbolt. Get you to 33. Pressio. Oh yeah, you evolve. It's my first time seeing the final evolution. Don Marin. Never had him alive this long. Alright, who actually am I leading with now? If it's the electric... If it is the electric type, Magneton and Steelix would be best. What can Steelix do? Steelix would be pretty fine against it, honestly. You just have to spam strength. What about Jinx? Take a look at Jinx stats. Well, Jinx has good stats, I believe. Or a decent special, at least. The problem is their moves don't have a high base power. Except for Shadow Ball and Ghost is physical, I believe. Let me double check that. That Ghost is physical. That's Pokemon DB. Yes, Ghost is physical. This would be bad if Steelix is in the front. But I don't actually think Steelix is in the front. What's your physical actually? 50, not great. I think the best lead is probably Steelix or Eradicate. Steelix is probably the best out of both of them. But, I can't switch in Eradicate really, but I can switch in Steelix. So getting some damage off Eradicate early would be nice. Just hitting big body slams. So I'll lead with Eradicate, and then switch to Steelix if need be. I think that's the plan. So here we go. Gym 5. Alright, it was Magnemite. It's going to use Thunder Wave immediately, so I'm switching to Steelix. But what am I holding actually? Thundertail. Does that prevent paralysis? I don't remember. I probably should have checked. I'm going to assume it does and just use Body Slam. Well, I didn't need to worry because I just one-shot with Body Slam. Magneton comes out. Big damage from Body Slam. Protected by Thundertail. Yep, okay. So I didn't have to worry. Thundertail coming in clutch, and then Steelix. Now, for Steelix, I could stay in, but I think I'm going to just switch to Donmarin immediately and try to kill. Okay, we're gonna do Big Surf. And Easy Sweep. There's Jasmine Booten. Alright, didn't even have to use Tentacruel. Jasmine was 33, so next is Price at 36. Go ahead and set that. Now I need to find Fly. Go ahead and get out of this gym. I don't remember where I go next, but I'm sure it's fine. Just need to first get my bird back. Up here. Heal. Then I'll grab my bird. Then to cool, go back in the box, and bird. There you are. Get out of there. And I'll give the bird my... I had it, something that prevented... Not that. Pretty tail. Can't go down there. With dispatch. I don't remember if Fly... Like if I needed Fly for anything. Not needed Fly for anything. I don't remember where I could get Fly. That's what it is. There it is. Alright, so now my options have opened up a little more. It's technically morning time. I checked the time when I got in. So I will be teaching Fly to Pidgeotto. Yes, you do not need Gust. Alright, let's use Fly. And I want to go Westport, I think. This is where the big shop was. Yep. Here... No, I don't think it's here, actually. Yeah, it's higher up. Here. No, higher up still. Oh, is it you who sells the TMs? No, I just walked back down. So... You? No. You. Yes. This probably I can teach to Jinx. And that'll be better than what they have. Attack that may freeze the foe. I don't know what exactly that is, but I'll take it. Probably Blizzard or something. Go down. 14, yep, was Blizzard, but Ice Punch. I want to teach that to Jinx if I can. Yeah, I can teach it to Jinx. Since Ice Punch is special in this generation, it's better than Icy Wind. Or I guess Powder Snow, not Icy Wind. I will take that. That skyrockets Jinx viability. Now I can just go all the way back down. I wonder, is there a basement? There is. What's in the basement? Looks like it's trainers and weird shops. Oh, I was wondering where the bike guy was. No. Is there anyone over here? Well, probably someone down there, but I'm not too interested on it. Well, you know what? I might as well look. I doubt they're very high level. Yeah, level 12. This should be an easy one-shot. Oh. Guess Pidgeotto is weaker than I thought. Disturbing. Wow, even Fly isn't one-shotting. Is Pidgeotto really that weak? Magnemite. Okay, no way you don't one-shot this. Haircut Brothers. What's this? Weird. Anything else? I see. I was wondering if maybe there'd be a gift Pokemon down here somewhere. Doesn't seem like it though. Alright. I'll fly back to Alloy. I think I missed... Yeah, I don't have a encounter in a few places, but that's okay. I'm gonna check Bergeron Town, not Bergeron, what is it, Sanskrit? For headbutts real quick. I think there's only Spearow, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's Spearow. Spearow again. Spearow again. Yeah, if I hadn't encountered Spearow before, this would be just a Spearow encounter place. Yeah, it looks like it's just Spearow, so nothing here. I'll fly back to Alloy. And I think I can get a couple encounters now. First right here. Route 107. Scroll down 107. Oops, didn't realize there was a trainer right there. That's okay. Quagsire. Should be fine. Maybe not. Alright, I'll switch to... Ampharos. T-Bolt. No problem then. Remoraid. T-Bolt again. Another Quagsire. I don't think I can actually find any encounters here I don't have, now that I think about it. So, don't think there's much point in being there. Instead, let me go heal my Pokemon. I'll go downwards. Not downwards, to the right? Yeah, to the right. And there should be more Pokemon there. And trainers and stuff. Here we go. This is 108. So there's gonna be a 108 encounter. First Pokemon. Easy. Doduo comes out next. Dodrio. If that crits, I'm not sure. Looks like I'm fine. Alright. I don't believe the headbutt encounters are good here, so... Paris. Looks like that's my encounter. I haven't encountered them yet, so... Just start tossing balls at him. Come on. There we go. 108 Paris. Scrolling up, it looks like I haven't gotten him yet, so that's fine. Go heal my Pokemon. PC, there we go. Just since Pidgeotto doesn't really do anything for damage, I'm gonna switch to Raticate, since Raticate does do something for damage. Alright, Pepperoni, not gonna be an issue. Growlithe, and I'm guessing Arcanine's gonna be last. Yep. Nice Paralyze. Should be able to finish it with a Quick Attack. I remember last time I encountered a Hoot here when I headbutted this tree. Now, I'm still in the same place, right? Yeah, 108. Not 109 yet. I think I'll still find Hoot Hoot here. Ah, no, this was Execute. This could have been an Execute encounter then. A little bit of regret there. Now I'm in 109. Fight the bug trainer first. Beedrill shouldn't be an issue. Neither should Butterfree. Scyther, that could be an issue. Headbutt. Alright, just use False Swipe, no problem. Let's see what encounter I get here. Icons. I think I got this last time too. Got it immediately. Alright, Hoppip. Not an issue. Skiploom, again, not an issue. And I'm guessing... Oh. Not gonna follow the theme of the rest of the route. Might as well battle all the trainers for stat experience. I guess that's not a trainer. Clefairy, and then Clefable. There we go. Slowpoke's a little more... Should probably switch now. Aren't you part ground type? Switch to Donmarin. Don't want to be reaching the level cap so soon, so switch Donmarin up to the top. Heal my Pokemon here. Still at 109. Empire Cavern is up next. Alright. Just gonna walk in there then. I don't need cut, do I? I don't think so. Oh, I need cut to get into the cavern. That's it. In that case, I'll grab the HM Pokemon. Let's just put Raticate in for a sec. And pick out, little HM user right here. And I'll make sure Steelix is in front. Because I think this is an opportunity to get a Steel type. Not a Steel type, but... Well, yeah, a Steel type, but also an Electric type. So, let's see. Voltorb. This could explode, I think. I'm going to start tossing Great Balls. Got it. A Voltorb could be good, though it is squishy. Honestly, I prefer Ampharos because it's more bulky, and I like bulk. But Electrode would not be bad at all. I'll go ahead and deposit the HM user and take out my Eradicate, which should be at the bottom here. Alright, now this is 110. So this is an encounter. But I don't think there's like anything really in here for me. I think it might just be Tentacool, and I don't have the good rod yet. I might as well just use Repels. Ethers, berries. Where's my Repels? Super Repels, there they are. I don't want Steelix here, I'll have... there it is, Ampharos. Okay, Tentacool. Easy kill. Seal, easy. There's some grass. Magnemite. You know, this shouldn't be an issue. Voltorb, you know, I'm just gonna switch to Steelix. Let the experience a little bit. Let's switch to Donren. I'll use Headbutt on some of these trees. I mean, there's a chance I can get Execute, maybe? Perhaps? I think I've exhausted most of the Headbutt encounters, too. But really, all I can get is Execute now, right? Maybe? Well, I think I can get one of the bugs, too, can't I? Like, Caterpie, Weedle... Doesn't look like any of these trees are giving me something, though. Huh. This is Blue Forest. Don't remember if I could get an encounter in Blue Forest. Let me check. I just have it written down that the move deleter is here. Repel is worn off. Deepwater Passage. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything here for me. no trees to headbutt, no surf area, no nothing. I'll headbutt a couple more times. Do more maybe? Yeah, it wasn't because of repel, it looks like. I'll just walk in this grass then. Psyduck. Alright, you're my encounter. I think you were my encounter last time as well. Golduck is one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's not very good. Alright, since there's not really much here, I'll walk right into the cavern and... This is Deepwater Passage, right? Yeah. Grab myself an encounter. Seal. Same one as last time. Pretty positive I need to be in here at some point too. I don't remember what's up here. This is 111, and it leads to Frost Point. There's nothing really for me there, except a fishing encounter. What is this? Cubone for Kangaskhan? I actually want to write that down. Cubone for Kangaskhan. I haven't found a Cubone once. But if I do and I need a Diet Snorlax, I know where to get it now. Alright, down here we have 112. Can't headbutt these trees. Ekans. Utada. I think Skiploom is what I got here last time. I've already caught a Skiploom though, so I'm not sure what my encounter here would be. Eradicate. No, no, no. Another Ekans. Nope. I don't know what the encounter table even is here. It could be that I have everything I could possibly get here, so I just can't encounter anything. I don't know what level the trainers are, though, so I don't want to just run into one. Might do, like, big fast forward for this. Nidorina. Okay, now that's a pretty great encounter. I will definitely be taking that. Get in the ball. This is 112. Nidorina. That is going to be a poison ground type. Ground types are nice. Nidorina is nice. Nidorina has, well, Nidoqueen has good stats, can learn lots of moves, can clutch. Assuming I don't lose him in a really dumb way. I can fill a hole in my team, if there is a hole. Honestly, would be better than Pidgeot. The problem is just Pidgeot's lacking in stats, but has type coverage that I like. And flying type to be immunity to ground type is a good pivot. And hits grass types. Ground type immunity is more important than the hitting grass types because I have Jinx. You could also hit grass types. Though you also resist grass type moves because of the flying type. So that's a good pivot for grass type Pokemon. Does ice resist grass type? Ice, grass into ice. Ice does not resist grass type. Dragon does. So it looks like maybe Dragonair, once I get Dragonair, would be a better fit for my team than Pidgeot. Because that's resistance to fire, water, grass, and electric. That's probably an E4 though. Whoops, accidentally hit my desk there. Sorry for the loud noise. Alright, this is... yeah. Price. Can't really fight Price yet. I have to go through Icy Cavern. My Pokemon's levels are getting a little high. But I think I'll be fine, maybe? Maybe. When it comes to hitting ice types, I don't really have an answer. I don't have a fire type in my team. Ice is weak to... fighting, ground, steel, and fire? I do have a ground type, but it just doesn't know any ground type moves. What level does Steelix learn Earthquake? Does Steelix even learn Earthquake? I don't remember. No. I know he does learn one extra move, but he doesn't... I don't think he learns Earthquake. So I'm gonna have to find that at the TM. Not even Magnitude, which is a shame. Going to have to... just, roll with it then? I guess it's ice weak to rock. Because I could probably just use Rock Throw in that case. Rock to ice is 2x, yeah. So Steelix in that, but then ice is effective against ground, isn't it? Ice does 2 times to... no, it does not. It does 2 times to ground, but not 2 times to... and 1 times to steel. So it would be very effective against my Steelix. So I don't really have a proper answer. I just need to check my PC for what fire types I have. If I have any fire types, I'm not sure. I'll deposit my Eradicate real quick and just check. No fire types. I was not blessed with fire types. So it's not great. Well, using water types would be good here. Because ice type does half to water type, it seems. They're also going to be partially water types, so electric types would be good. Ampharos going to be coming in clutch again. I'll head with Donmarin into the cave. I'll use super repels, and I'll go all the way back there. Let's see. What am I doing? This is not where my super repels are. Super repel, super repel. There we go. I do not remember how to do. Okay, I go here. Yeah, then I go, no, I go here, then here. Whoa, I am so smart. Alright, now... I did this wrong, I think. There we go. Got PP up. I think I'm supposed to be going here. Oh no, not the repel. But I don't think I can encounter anything here, so it's fine. This way. Oh, come on. Hello, Seal. Goodbye, Seal. Where... I went way past repel, didn't I? I might have already been on them, even. Super potion... Okay, maybe I didn't. There they are. What's this? Protein! Wow. Time to bulk up. Whoop, all the way down. Raises attack stat. Let's give that to... Eradicate. Here? What? I want that. Never melt ice. That boosts ice type moves, right? I just know it does, so let's go ahead and item take. Item give. Powers up ice type moves. Very nice. Alright, now I need to talk to you. Didn't I need to talk to Price first before coming here? I think I did. What's funny, I think I'm still in the town, right? Yeah, the Frostpoint town does have a surf encounter. Do I need to, like, talk to you before I'm able to... Repel effect wore off. Yeah, now I can see if I can get a surf encounter. Doesn't look like I can while I'm in the town. Sadly. I would need to have the, thing. First, let's fly back to Blue Forest. I'll go through the gym to where Price is. I use Donran, sure. Seal. Just use Bite. Using Sin. Good jerk. War first. I can use Tackle. Just need to check that he's over there, which he isn't, so now I can just go back. Which means he's definitely in the cavern. Ah, Lovely Kiss. No fair that you get Lovely Kiss. I want Lovely Kiss. Alright. Shelter. Bite. Cloister. No, I don't like that. I'll send in my Raticate. Aurora Beam. Body Slam. I'm used to these things exploding. Okay, you're at the cap. Oh, Sneasel. I forgot Scuffed Sneasel. Donran, come back out. Surf. Again. Let me out. There we go. I'll go heal. And then I'll go to the cave. Make sure I can actually fly back there first. Yeah, okay, I can fly back there. That's good. And then I'll go to the cave where he is. Talk to him, and he's gonna be like, go talk to my wife, or something like that. And then I'll just use the escape rope and then fly there. Since I've already been there now. I'm a goober and did it wrong again, but that's okay. Here, I think. No, I did it wrong. Oh, now I did it right. There we go. Okay, Bryce should be over here. Somewhere over here, I think. What is this? Rare candy? Wow. PM34 and Macether. What is 34? Swagger. Not too great. I mean, it can be okay with the right strategy, but not too great. What am I doing here? I need to get up. Or just this way? Yeah, up. There you go. No, Theo, I'm not interested in you. I already got you. This way. I don't think I want to be there. This. There we go. Here, maybe? No. Here. Looks like I could have encountered a Zubat. HP up. Full on items finally. Probably should have put somebody in the PC. A little early for me to be using these, but oh well. I want to grab this HP up. Real bad. And I want to use it on Steelix. Alright, I'll use another repel now. Where the repels down. There they are. There you are. Alright, now use the escape rope. And then fly to where I need to be. And now I can fly back. Pidgeotto, fly. To forest. Now I don't need Pidgeotto in my party for this one. You can sit this one out again, Pidgeotto. I will take out, once again I will take out Tentacruel. And this time I will start depositing items. Such as, Moonstone, Heartstone, berries, Steel Shell, Soft Sand, berry. Alright. Heal. And I think there's one trainer left to fight in the gym. Heal. Yep. Get that remaining stat experience. It should be... No. I was silly. I'll just put out Ampharos and T-Bolt. Delibird. Oh, Santa. Goodbye, Santa. Alright. Heal the Pokemon. Alright, my level cap is 36. My next level cap would be 40. So, should be fine here to level up my Pokemon. Do the cat. 5, 6, 5, 6, 4, 5, and Moonlook, huh? Honestly, trainers don't switch out their Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sandstorm. I know in third generation Sandstorm gives like a bonus to defense, but I don't think it's in generation 2. Generation 4 onward, special defense of rock type Pokemon is increased by 50%. So yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. There's really no reason to use it. Okay, you're at 36. 36 already. And then get Tentacruel to 36. And now I'll have who in front? Who should I put in front? I'll put Ampharos in front. And let's go to Gym. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else. Just need to beat him up now. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Should be able to get the one shot with T-Bolt. Oh, you outspeed. Yeah, because Ampharos. Slow. No problem. Really can. Alright, you are a problem though. I'm gonna start with trying to paralyze you. Ice Punch. Yikes. I am frozen. Okay, I am no longer able to paralyze you. In that case... Well, yeah, I'm just going to switch to... First, what moves do you got again? Bubble Beam, Acid, Supersonic. Just Donmarin right away. Since you have Tackle at least. Way up. Is that +2? In that case, Tackle might actually be better. Slash? As long as you don't hit yourself. That's a fair amount, I'd say. I'm gonna bank on hitting through Confusion here. Oh. Alright, I'll switch to Steelix, because I think you're going to be using Slash again. And then on the Water type attack, I'll switch to Tentacruel and finish you. Great, pivot. Hyper Potion, actually. So that would have been a free switch, actually. That's my bad. ice type attack. Switching to Tentacruel. Ice Punch, yep. To use Supersonic. Didn't affect, so that's a miss. Let's just try getting some damage done. Okay. Tentacruel is gone. I just hit myself in confusion repeatedly. He didn't do anything. Worthless. Eradicate comes in for free then. Body Slam. Very nice. I don't like Swagger. I don't like it one bit. And Eradicate's gone because of a low kick and a confusion. That's annoying. I have to say that's really annoying. Alright, Jinx. Finish him. Not very effective. Stop using Swagger, please. Please and thank you. Alright, finally that Pokemon's down. There's still one left. Cloyster. Let's try using Sing. I missed. Try again. I missed. Okay. Now I'm in a precarious situation. Very bad. I have to go for Sing again. 3 misses. Wow, I have to go for Sing it. 4 misses. And 4 Blizzard hits. Okay. I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Donren comes in. You're ice type, so Surf. Water is neutral to you, actually, so let's use Surf. Not neutral, but I think it will be okay. No. Blizzard will hit me and it will kill because of the speed drop. I'm gonna switch to Steelix. I much prefer to have Donren alive. Actually, Ampharos might be able to take a hit. Let's see if you'll unfreeze. Nope. Alright. Switch to Steelix then. Nice miss. And this should secure the kill. Alright, that was horrible. I got really RNG screwed by Swagger. I could have played around it, but I didn't realize just how much damage I'd be doing to myself. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 death. Oh, 4 Sing misses and multiple Blizzard hits in a row. Blizzard is now is no longer 90% accuracy in this game, it's 70%. So that's really unlucky. Well, no, it's +4, so I'm at 6 death. Fixed S and level cap is 40. Not 50, 40. That's incredibly, incredibly unfortunate. Jinx was an E4 Amon. Ugh, such a shame. And I was planning on taking Raticate all the way too. Who else did I lose? Tentacruel. I wasn't really planning on taking Tentacruel all the way. Steelix is fine. I thought I would lose Steelix there, honestly. This could be a lot worse. I still have a pretty nice box. But I nearly wiped 2 price. Okay, Tentacruel, Raticate, Jinx. No, I didn't lose 4, I lost 3. What am I thinking? So that's 5 deaths. Bad math. So Tentacle, Raticate, Jinx get released. Boy. Feels bad. Let's go ahead and release them. Deposit. Tentacruel, goodbye. Raticate. Release. Yes. And Jinx. Release. Let's take out my... Where are you, Pidgeotto? I'll take out, Slowpoke. I'll use Slowbro. Really big bulk. I'll use that over Gyarados. But I don't know who to use for the last slot. Alright, so I could use really bad Butterfree, Fast and Squishy, Dugtrio, Ladian, really no chance, Quagsire, Gyarados. I have so many water types. Sawtooth isn't that good. Apom is pretty bad. Golduck. And Nidoqueen. Just saying as my types. Well, Nidoqueen is a good Pokemon. My types are... Like, I have a weakness right now to certain types. Slowking. Okay, let's see what I have. So, Ampharos. I can deal with water types. I can deal with steel types. I can deal with, Waters, steals... Waters, steals, Really, that's it? Oh, flying, that's right. Steelix, I can deal with, flying... Electric... Donmarin... I can deal with, rock. I can also deal with steels. Pidgeotto. I can deal with... Well, I can't really deal with dark types. I can kind of deal with them. And I can deal with grass, kind of. At the same time, because of, you know, Pidgeotto, not good. Pidgeot will be better, still not great. kind of ghost, kind of, and ground. Low poke. Go to slow king. Slow king. Well, not slow king, slow bro, actually. Part psychic. And he'll get better moves, like... He'll learn psychic at 54, right in time for the Elite Four. But until then, he only gets confusion, which is 50 base power, not all that great. It's still something, though. And with that, I can deal with a fair amount of things. Which leaves me... I need ice. Ice for dragon. I need something to hit dragon types. I need something to hit, more to hit grass types. It's like I need another flying, or I need fire. So ice, flying or fire, and more fighting, because, well, flying hits fighting. I only have that for fighting. And for poison, actually? Let's see. Does Psychic hit poison? I thought Psychic did. Poison, Psychic, yeah. Poison isn't incredibly scary, though. Will be for the Elite Four. I'm not gonna have to deal with plenty of dragon types before the Elite Four, though. So it's more important that I can hit grass types. Though again, I'm not gonna be dealing with too many grass types. So really what I want... just a reliable... hard hitter that can take things. Do I take Needle Queen? Or maybe I take something that I can sack, like Natu to Zatu. He'll do decent enough damage. I can sack him, if need be. He hits poison, he hits ghost, which I'm gonna be fighting ghosts. So that could be valuable. I know Team Rocket member has ghosts, Team Rocket member has dark type. I'm gonna be fighting a dark type soon. I'm gonna be fighting a Crobat soon, a very scary Crobat. Crobat, I don't like Crobat. I don't like Crobat one bit. You know what, I will take Natu for that reason. Because scary Crobat is scary. Did I heal my Pokemon yet? Yeah, I did. Alright. I swear last attempt I got, like, leftovers or something. Yeah, leftovers you can get, later, I think. Get Smoke Ball, Poison Cure, Pretty Tails. I swear there was an area where I just grabbed leftovers from. I don't remember where, though. It might have been, like, near Elite Four. Anyways, I'm gonna have to candy these guys up. I want to get Pidgeot as well. Freaking wing attack at 33. Wow. I mean, it's a little too late for that, don't you think? I'm gonna get you to 36, because I think that's the level you evolve at. Yeah. I want Pidgeot, just to be Pidgeot. And then I'll use the rest of my candies on Slowpoke, and I'll get more. I'm keeping Curse. I don't really need Disable. I kind of like that spread. Two, 3, 4. Headbutt. Yeah, I'll take Headbutt over Tackle. 5, 6. Need to make a save. And run into the mart so I can get more candies. Let me enable the candy code. Alright, got candies. Disable candy code. Now, all the way down, candies. 37. Okay, got Slowbro. Time to ban the bot. Get out of here. And ban. Alright, Slowbro. Sorry, I do not want to learn Withdraw because I have Curse. Now I'll get Not 2 to like level 34 or something. Sure, teleport. Oh, nah. Just nah, I don't need it actually. Satu, I will be using just for that Crobat. You never know what you might need for that Crobat. Future Sight. You know, I could actually be using Future Sight. That could be very helpful on that dang Crobat. Why haven't you evolved yet? What level does not to evolve at? What? Not to 25, but you haven't evolved. Is there no Satu in this game? Is not too stuck? Is not too stuck being not to? Hold up, hold up. You have 76 health right now, not to. And your stats are terrible. They're horrible. Does this mean you just, you're just, not to forever? No Satu, just not to. In that case, you're not even good as a sack, are you? You're like, look at these guys. Even Pidgeot has more special attack than you. No, not to. Alright, it appears that I made a mistake putting Not2 into my team, so Not2 is not going to stay in my team. He is going right back into the box where he belongs. Oh, get out of my box, trash. I need something to take on that Crobat. And it's probably going to be Voltorb then. I bet Voltorb can outspeed in one shot. Because Electrode can do big damage to Crobat. Sludge Bomb is a problem. Was T-Bolt maybe? What? Okay, let's look up Electrode real quick. level 30. It's nice. And in Gen 2, you do not learn any electric type moves. Okay. What about Voltorb? Let's see. Gen 2. Wow. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of an issue, isn't it? If you don't learn any electric type moves, how are you going to fight Crobat? In that case, what do I fight Crobat with in this box? Natsu can't do it, that's for sure. This Hoot, do I need to make Hoot my sacrificial owl? No, because Hoot is my replacement for... Hoot is my replacement for... What's his face? My replacement for Pidgeot in case things go wrong. You know what? I will take Nidoqueen with me for now. And... So let's see, Nidorina. Like, Bite, 36, Fury Swipes. You don't really learn anything I need you to learn. Nidoqueen. Do you learn anything? Gen 2. Body Slam, level 23. So it'd be nice if I evolved you right now. Actually. So then you'd learn Body Slam. Well, does Nidorina learn Body Slam, actually? I need to check that. If Nidorina also learns Body Slam, then I might as well just level up Nidorina. Does not. So, I'll get Nidoqueen and have Nidoqueen learn Body Slam. But when it comes time to fight that trainer, I'm gonna deposit Nidoqueen and have Nidorina instead fight him. Not Nidorina. Xatu instead be a sacrificial lamb for the Crobat trainer. Alright, Moonstone. Nidorina's the perfect level to be able to use... We'll be able to get Body Slam next level. Should be able to get Body Slam? What? You should have been able to get Body Slam? No? Do you just not get Body Slam? Okay. I was lied to. I feel offended. No Body Slam? I'm not slamming anything, I guess. I suppose I'll go give Nidoqueen Headbutt. I need to fly to Westport for that. Nidoqueen has pretty good stats, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, very nice. 63, 55. So I can run into here, all the way up to the top, grab Headbutt. Attack that may make the foe flinch. Oh, I don't have enough money. Don't worry, I'll give myself infinite money. Cause paralysis. I think I already have that, but I'll grab it again. And unchecked infinite money so it doesn't bug. Oh, I had thunder. Anyways. Oh, I also had strength. I don't know why I didn't just... A 25 with thunder. That was the thing. I should have just taught Nidoqueen strength instead of grabbing headbutt. Strength does more damage. That's my bad. Alright. Pidgeot, fly to... Blue Forest. Once I get... Well, I don't actually have Whirlpool, do I? I'd like to have Whirlpool. Yeah, I don't have Whirlpool. I don't know where to get Whirlpool either. Let me check just to make sure I'm not silly stupid. Yeah, I don't have it. If I had Whirlpool, I would come back here once I got the next rod so I can fish up a what do you call it? Horsey. Because Horsey could be a potential Eformon, given that I've lost quite a few things. Alright, I'll put Nidoqueen up front. And fight the next trainers. Hoppip. I'll go for Pidgeot. Sleep. I don't like being leech seeded. No, I do not. I have a bit of a grass weakness, don't I? Weak to grass, weak to grass, weak to grass, weak to grass. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? You're going to sleep leech seed, aren't you? Yep. I'm just gonna switch between these two until I wake up. I'm not taking leech seed damage, check that. Yeah, heck you. Not dealing with that. Skip Bloom, you two, get out of here. Jump left. What? Fly missed? Oh my god. Okay, quick attack. Alright, I have Awakening Rare Candy, Antidote, Paralyze Heal. Yeah, maybe I don't have Awakening. Can I buy full heals here? Yes. Let's just buy 89. And I'll sell my Paralyze Heals. And my, where are they? Antidotes. That'll free up a couple item slots. And now I can just use the full heals. All good? Eradicate. Double kick. Oh, critical hits and paralyze. Alright, I see how it is. We're switching to Steelix. Immediately going to have to use another full heal. I'll use super potions too. All the way down, full heal. Repel. I might as well use it. I don't know why there is a repel this late into the game. Just a normal one at that. We're at 112 still, so nothing new. Let's get some stat experience. Flinch, nice. Yeah, double kick won't do anything. Might as well use mine, just to flex. Another Nidorina, bite. And bites. No flinch. Okay. Another trainer. Nidorino. All good. Still good. I'm going to use another super potion after this battle. Oh, there's Body Slam. Why, I do like that. I will get rid of Poison Sting for that. It was just a later level. Alright. Let's use the potion. Oh yeah, there was a rival battle here. I forgot about that. Remember this one jump scared me. Well, I guess it jump scared me again. Thankfully, I'm full health. Alright, should be okay. Sand attack. Alright, that's the game you're gonna play. You're using Fly. Switching in Steelix. I'll use Strength. Okay, I see how it is. Fly again. Alright, what's coming in next? Is this baiting a water type? No. You have that thing, I forgot. But that's fine. Pidgeot. You're not gonna use Sleep Powder, right? Double Team. No, 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 no. Paralyzed. Stop using Double Team, please. I'm going to be sand attacking you because you're using Double Team. Failed. Come on. Oh, God. Okay, looks like I hit both of those. So, the double teams weren't too bad. Okay, out comes the electric type, so I'll send in my ground type. Or ground slash rock. Well, I guess this is ground... Not ground rock, this is ground steel, sorry. Yeah, strength would be best. Mud slap. Trainers in this game really do have all the corniest moves, don't they? We're just gonna use Mud Slap again, so I'm gonna switch to Pidgeot. Indoor. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna switch right back to Steelix, though. You're a problem. Not anymore. And now you. You're a water and fire type. I'm gonna send out... I was still thinking Slowbro, but now... Might as well send out my starter. Ampharos actually might have been best. Oh well. This will do neutral damage, but it'll still do big damage. Megaphone. This should still finish. And I boot ya. Deathless Rival. Alright, that was nice. I am now in... where? Stand City. Now, what was in Stand City? If I look at my encounters... It's just a headbutt encounter, it looks like. And also, it looks like there was a zoo here. Was there only Spearows? That'd be a shame. I'd like if there were more than Spearows and Apoms. I think I got an Apom from here last time. He looks like it's just Spearow and Apom. I'm gonna write that down. I know this is where I fight Rocket, though. So... I don't know if I fight the gym leader first. I think I do fight the gym leader first. But I'm not sure. What was this again? Dark type? Sitting down for so long hurts. What? Yes, this was the Flashbang gem. Alright, having Needle Queen should be fine. Because Body Slam. Cool Trainer with Houndour. Get Body Slam as the first thing. There we go. That's a, that is a ghost. I will switch in Slowbro. Use Confusion. Or using Baton Pass. You're definitely a ghost type though, so why? Is Psychic not super effective on ghosts? No, Psychic is 1x on ghosts. Okay. Only Dark type is super effective on ghosts, but I used a Dark type move and it wasn't super effective. And Dark type is also super effective on Dark type, but that's weird. In that case, it should have been quad effective. That's confusing. This should have been quad effective. Is it not? What is your typing? Are you Ghost and Poison? Are you the pre-evolution of Ghastly or something? Okay, what is Poison's relationship with Dark? Nothing. Dark Poison, nothing. That's, I don't understand. You're not Steel. I mean, you could be part Psychic, maybe? If you were part Psychic, then Dark type would be half effective against you, making Dark type neutral. That case, if you were Dark and Psychic type instead of Dark and Ghost type, then a normal type move would actually hit you. I see. So you are Dark Psychic, you are not a ghost. You looked just like a ghost. That's so confusing. That's something that, I was unaware of. Alright, Eo. So I should just be using Body Slam against those guys. Got it. Murkrow. Easy enough. This is Dark and Ice. This Pokemon is so bulky. I don't know if I outspeed now, and I think a crit would kill, so switch to Slowbra. Ouch. Since Slowbro is Psychic type, I'm not even sure I want him for this gem. Well, I just walked all the way to the gym leader on accident. Alright, okay, Slowbro, deposit. I want to withdraw someone that'll help me with this gym. Since it's all dark types, I could lead with a... Honestly, I have enough to start sacking Pokemon. Like, realistically, I don't need all of these Pokemon. And since this is a dark type gym, I don't need Apom. Like, I don't need Apom. I can lead Apom, or even switch into Apom onto something, sack Apom, and then, like, do a big chunk of damage and have something else take the kill. Because, like, see, everything, like, the other Pokemon I have are pretty useful. I don't need Apom. Apom is not going to be useful for any other part of the run. The only use case I see for Apom is being a sack right here and right now, for this gym in particular. So come out, Apom. Come on out, and be useful. What moves do you have, Apom? Scratch? Sand attack? Okay. I don't want you to get confused, because I have a feeling that's something that could happen. Fury swipes? No. 21, 2, 3, 4. Pursuit? No thanks. 5, 6, 7. Swift? You know, I will take Swift over Scratch. 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mud Slap. You know, I think that might be fine. I don't need Baton Pass. 7, 8, 9. Now, do I have any items that'll prevent me from getting confused? What about in my, here? Poison, burn, confusion. Yes, I'll take that. I'll give that to Donmarin. And... prevents paralysis. I guess I'll give that to Nidoqueen. And then I'll fight the gym leader. You know, because I can. Do I believe in bad luck? You have Icy Wind, I think, of Spikes. Nightshade, I'm fine here. I'll switch to Donmarin. Still fine. Tackle. You're actually pretty dang fast. Ampharos. Yikes. Thunderbolt. Alright, go back in. Right here, up. Over here, up. And then just back down. And this brings me to the gym leader. So now I'll, first see if I can teach Headbutt to... Can I even teach Strength, actually? Yeah, I can teach Strength to Apom. Strength to Apom. So I'll do... over Swift. Apom go up first, and then I'll get everybody to level 40. I mean, I have a feeling Apom won't be making anyone flinch, but, you know, might as well. My current team for Dark types is okay. Everybody knows at least one normal move. The only iffy switch in really is Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen isn't very good against Psychic types. I'll use candies now to get everybody to the cap. 38, 39, 40. Slam. Slam is too inaccurate of a move. 37, 8, 9, Bubble Beam. I would if I didn't have Surf. 40, 7, 8, 9, 40. Just a couple more. 7, 8, 9, 40, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Alright, you. Hopefully this won't be as tough as Price. Okay, let's see how I do. Murkrow's up first. Oh, I do go first, and Strength is a one-shot. Very nice. Grapharig. You're part Psychic type. You're a lot stronger than I thought you'd be. Oh, and I get the flinch. You're gonna be using a potion. You're not gonna be using a potion. I got the flinch was the King's Rock. Good thing I put King's Rock into Apom. What the heck? Okay, Apom. And Apom's luck has run out. You did well, Apom, though. You did well. I was not expecting that from you. You took out 2 and then went down immediately. Letting me have somebody else come in for free. Alright, but now, with that taken care of, Don Marin can come in and kill with Surf. Oh yeah, I hate Swagger, but I got Bitterberry just for this, because I knew they would have Swagger. Oh my goodness, Swagger, Swagger. Please kill. Nice crit. What's up with these guys and spamming these punk moves? That's what I'm calling them, because that's what they are. Punk moves. Double team? Oh. Horny moves. This is deserved, by the way. He deserves to get wiped like this. That was on you, Okara. You swagger and double team. I can't believe you. I lost. Oh yes, because you used swagger and double team. This is unexpected. Oh really? Unexpected because you used swagger and double team. Anyone who uses swagger and double team deserves to lose. That's what I said. It's completely deserved. It's on you. You give me thief. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, level cap goes up to 47. A very gracious new level cap. And I can use Rock Smash now, which means once I get the TM for it, I can go and get Krabby. And, pretty much guaranteed fire type encounter, which is gonna be nice. Oh yeah, and Apom's dead, forgot. Horrible luck was the last gym. Good luck with this gym. You know, I should have just prepared sacks for the last gym. I have Pokemon that I could have used as sacks. That's what I should have done. And then a long cutscene. Alright, let's take the King's Rock off of this Apom. And then dump the Apom into PC. Goodbye, Apom. You did your job, and you did your job well. Exceptionally well, even. Alright, let's bring Slowbro back out. So I think... yeah, this is a Safari Zone. And once I clear out this area, I should be able to go into here. Go into the Safari Zone and potentially get an encounter? Like, I mean, I'll probably just run into something like, I don't know, Miltank and it'll immediately run away, but there's a possibility. I could get something nice. Who knows, maybe I'll find a Cubone and be able to get that Kangaskhan. I'd like that. I'd like that quite a lot. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? I have to go in there, but I want to see if I can find Rock Smash first. What is this? I don't think I've been in here. Zoo. Okay. I don't care about that. You. I don't really care. Oh yeah, I already checked on here. There's nothing I can grab. If I haven't gotten Apom by this point, assuming I don't win this time, this would be an excellent point to grab Apom and just sack him on the gym. But it doesn't look like I can get Rock Smash quite yet. Or if I can, I just missed it, because I'm silly. I'm gonna have to run into the Rocket headquarters. King's Rock. I don't really have any fast Pokemon, do I? Everyone's a bit slow. Pretty Tail. And I might as well give this to Don Marin. Alright, let's have Nidoqueen up front. You got Dark type. Alright, time to Body Slam. One shot? Nice. Raticate comes out. A double kick. That's not even a crit, is it? Oh, I am 7 levels ahead, and I'm Nidoqueen. Alright. More rockets. Coughing. This one could be a Sploder. Hopefully Body Slam one-shots. Smoke screen, unfortunate. But I should be able to Body Slam again through it. Yep. Really? Okay. And self-destruct. Okay, that should be fine. If it had crit, actually, that would have been bad. I need to switch. Oh, when I see a coughing with Nidoqueen. I'm not even sure Nidoqueen would be Elite Four material now that I really think about it. Because the really big heavy hitters of the Elite Four are first there is actually I do have to worry about the dark types a little bit. But the big heavy hitter of the Elite Four really, there's Agatha with her Gengars. But really, I need something that can destroy those Gengars, which are Poison and Psychic type, I believe. And so that would be Bug, Ghost, Dark. So something, if I had a Dark type, I don't have a Dark type of my own. But it's something with Crunch, maybe. Which I don't have, though I really don't have anything super good against Ghost type. If I had my own Ghost type, which I also don't have. And I already taught Shadow Ball to Jinx, which is gone. I don't really have a good answer for Agatha. And I don't have a strong Bug type for Agatha either. Agatha is going to be a huge issue, like even more so than the champion, Lance. I don't know what to do for her. Once Agatha destroys my team, and I get to Lance... Scary. Lance could probably just finish me off. I'm gonna have to think long and hard about that once I get to the Elite Four. Bug types, ghosts, and just bug types, ghost types, and well, since it is part poison as well, poison, ground types. Bug would actually do 4 times effectiveness, but like no real strong bug types that I can get my hands on anyways. Ground type, however. Dugtrio, I have Dugtrio. So, maybe I can use Dugtrio as an Agatha answer. That means I need to keep Dugtrio alive. I'm not sure I need to feed him consistent static speed, but would he be faster? Dugtrio would probably be faster than Agatha's. But would he one-shot even with Dig? I don't know. That's another issue. Yeah. So, I guess Dugtrio best answer for Agatha right now. But Agatha also has the dark and psychic type weird thing. And if that comes out onto Dugtrio, I don't think it can switch back in onto the Gengars. Just a lot to think about. A lot to think about. Golbat? Alright. I'll switch to Ampharos for the quick kill. Zubat's easy. Well, I'll just switch to Ampharos. Have him in front. Alright, I'll just T-Bolt again, should be fine. Oddish. Isn't, or am I might be crazy. Is Electric on grass effective? I think it's half. Yeah, it is half. In that case, Swift. Nice miss. Arbok. T-Bolt. Big hit. Gloom. I'll just switch to Pidgeot. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, Gloom's taken out. Use a full heal. Should be at the bottom. There we go. Ah, yeah. Forgot. It's like this. Status shows above the Pokemon instead of below them. Alright, there's the Oak. He's going to have the pre-evolutions of the main 3 starters. Impostor. Okay, starting with Ivysaur. I'll just put up Pidgeot right away. And hit him with a fly. Good thing it missed. And we'll just make this faster. Hopefully I one shot. Or I miss. Okay. A little annoying, but that's okay. Alright, this time I hit fly. Wartort. I'll switch back to Ampharos. D-Bolt should get the one shot. Nice. Finally, Charmeleon. So I can just switch to Donmarin. Yeah. Flamethrower. And Surf. Easy enough. But now they're going to be downstairs. I'll go heal my Pokemon first. Yeah, here. Down here. Alright. Set the save down. I don't gotta worry about levels still, so... I'll put... Nidoqueen in front. No, Donmarin. Since I know I'm using him for the Elite Four anyway, since he's my starter. I don't belong here. Yeah, sure. Hideout these guys built the place. Coughing. Okay, switching straight to Steelix in case self-destruct. Pardon. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so nice to have something that can survive self-destructs. Even though that one time I didn't switch to him when I really should have and lost my Dodrio. TMO9. Which one is that? Psych Up? Eh. Now we go get the password. I don't remember exactly where it was, but should be fine. Eradicate. Yeah, just surf again. Another easy one-shot. Ariados. This shouldn't be an issue. Super, super slow. Yep. And very underleveled. Alright, up next, this guy. I think he has a... whatchamacallit? Electric type. Oh, I didn't manage to beat him, one-shot him. A little sad. No, it's just these two. I'll just switch to Pidgeot, and then Sand Attack, I guess. And then switch to Ampharos. And you miss your own Sand Attack. Porygon. See if I can one-shot. No, can't one-shot the Porygon. So you know my stat experience is low. Porygon 2. I'm getting lucky with Paralysis though. Alright, switch to... Donran again. And go up here. Or I guess down here. Venomoth. Not an issue. Powder Snow. Well, Powder Snow actually didn't do anything. Surf. Let's go down back up so I can get that item. Hopefully it's not useless. I forget what it is. Energy Wall. What is that? Boost special defense once. I mean, it's something. I've noticed that those are inconsistent in their activations. Noctowl? Okay. Just surf? Drowsy. My special attack has fallen, so... I'll go ahead and switch to... I'll just switch to Ampharos. T-Shock. Nice. Hypno. T-Shock again. That's fine. Now, snakeskin, was that poison? Yeah, it's another item that just prevents poison. Honestly, not too useful. The thing that prevents paralysis is much better. Marowak. Surf. No problem. Umbreon, tackle. Oh yeah, that's right. You are poison type. In that case, Nidoqueen. Body Slam. You missed Sand Attack. That's quite sad. Raticate. Body Slam. How do I just keep proccing it over and over again. Primeape. Should be fine. Surf. 42. Golbat. Surf. I do not like being confused, so Pidgeot. Quick attack. More grunts. Surf. Coughing, let's switch to Steelix. Pardon. Pardon. Oh, there's a crit. Alright. I'm going to... I can't use a... Can I use an escape rope? Okay, I can. That's nice. I will go and heal from that. And also buy more potions. Oh, I can buy hypers now. In that case, I'll sell the super potions, the remaining ones. Hyper potions. Like by 60. I did just buy hyper potions, right? Yeah. Alright, need to go back up here, I think. Go over here and around here. Another Rocket Grunt, Nidorino. Easy one-shot. Golem. Oh! Okay, this needs a one-shot. Like, that's an explosion, man. That's gonna kill me. Nidoking, this should one-shot because it's ground type. That was scary to even stare at. Like, no, no, no. That's death. That would even kill my, Steelix if it exploded. It's like a self-destruct crit, that would be game. How dare I? I think that's just a skill issue. It's just L plus ratio. Okay, let's use a few candies on Slowbro. He's very behind. Oh, Body Slam. That's pretty nice. I'll take Body Slam over Head, but honestly, not much point in having headbutts at this point. What's this? Ultra Ball. Yeah, it's fine. You. Sir? Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, Pidgeot. Forgot Bug effective against Psychic. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of damage. I'm glad I switched to Steelix. Persian? That would have killed any other of my Pokemon. If it crit, it would have killed Steelix too. Thankfully it didn't crit. So maybe it wasn't the right play, considering if it crit, it would have killed, but... oh well, what's done is done. Ice Heal. I do not want an Ice Heal. Grunt 17. Dark type. And Dark type, I believe, is effective against Psychic. Yeah. So I'm switching here. Oh. Hello. I did not notice you were here. I was focused. Welcome. The Dark is weak to... oh, Pokemon that was intended to be in Gen 1, cut in both Gen 1 and Gen 2, then replaced by Shelter. Yeah. Dark is weak to Dark and Normal because that makes sense. Earlier I had a lot of both bad luck and good luck. On the Ice Gym, I couldn't hit through Confusion I think 3 times in a row, then I got crit once, and so I lost 3 Pokemon there. Oh, and I also missed Sing 4 times in a row. It was kind of funny. And then, on the... oh, it's the 5th gym. And then on the 6th gym, I went in with Apom because Apom is going to be my sack. I gave him King's Rock, and he managed to take out 2 Pokemon, and he got the King's Rock flinch, which was really funny. I think I've already been here. I need to go this way. Current Platinum Party? I'll take a look. Ooh, you got a Heracross. And I see you're also a Turtwig enjoyer. Monograss and Bug. I like it. Go back up. There we go. What am I doing? Yeah. Fighting rockets. I need to go over here. I think I'm about to reach the bad guy. Mono Fire will be impossible in Gen 4 because of all the water trainers, or... I think it'd be more impossible in Gen 3. I do not want this, and I do not want this. There are only 3 fire lines in Sinnoh. Oh. Okay, I could see, yeah, why that would be impossible. Alright, I know once I go there, I'm gonna be fighting a problem. So I'm actually going to preemptively get my sack. Chimchar, Ponyta, and just Flareon. I could definitely see why they'd be a problem. You just need to have Infernape, both Ponyta and Rapidash and Flareon. You'd only be able to have 4 Pokemon if you're doing no dupes. And it would be stretching it with no dupes because you'd have both Ponyta and Rapidash. Go into here. Deposit Slowbro. Withdraw Stupid Bird. Where are you? There you are, Stupid Bird. And let's give him diabetes. Confuse Ray. Wow, at level 40? I feel gifted. I'll get rid of Mean Look for Confuse Ray. By the way, I want to point out Game Freak had the audacity to make a Fire Elite 4 member in Sinnoh. You use all fire types you can't get. Or does he only use those 3? It would be funny if he only used those 3. I don't remember. Drill Pack. Okay, that's something. Those 3, Drifblim and Lopunny. What? Yeah, sure, Fire type Elite 4 member. Sure, I'll take that. My cap is 47, so I'm gonna level them all the way up to 47. With my remaining candies, I'll just, I don't know, I'll give 1 to Steelix. And I'll give 2 to Pidgeot out of pity. Yeah, the ghost type is surely fire type, and normal type is surely fire type. I need to go back into this place. I'm pretty sure I'm about to fight that really scary Crobat. Which is why I've put not to in my party. He's gonna use Future Sight and die. That's his purpose in life. Random note, met someone who defended unique names, such as names that are purposely misspelt by their parents to make their children special, and names that should never be names. I don't know about that. You just get made fun of. Being unique isn't, like, good enough to, in my opinion at least, constitute being made fun of your whole life. Alright, now... do I have to fight Oak again first? I think I do. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, here he is, and he's gonna have this scary Pokemon. Example for former Michelle and Quail. For the latter, Evix and Espen. It sounds like something Elon Musk would name one of his, like a child he would name, a name he would name one of his children. To be fair, Musk is African. But he names children really... not even African names. Just names that they would be embarrassed to have. Alright, this is not the Pokemon I expected, because I didn't remember. I will send in... you. Should be fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage. The Nightmare Houndoom Sprite. Okay, this is the scary one. This is where Not 2 comes in. Wing attack. Alright, you have to get off this future site. Okay, he didn't do anything. Darn. I was hoping Not 2 would do something, but because Crobat wasn't the first Pokemon out, he didn't even do anything. Mega Underbite. I'll have to just hope for Rock Throw then. That's one flinch. Now I'm confused. I do not have Ice Punch or Thunder Punch. Jinx, was taken out after she missed 4 Sings on another gym leader, and she had Ice Punch, and Ampharos could learn Thunder Punch, but he had Thunderbolt instead, which is better. The problem is he's just really slow. And Jinx could not learn Lovely Kiss because you can only learn it at level 9, and Smoochum evolves into Jinx at level 30. That's 1 hurt myself in confusion. So that's 1 flinch, 1 hit in confusion, 2 hit in confusion. No, it doesn't evolve with friendship, evolved by level up. Am I gonna get a 3rd hit of confusion? Okay, I hit with Rock Throw once, but I can't stay in anymore. I have to switch because the double hit, confusion, and flinch. Okay, Ampharos has to survive. Yeah, I am missing those steel resistances. I'm gonna be slower. T-Bolt will probably kill if I hit it though. Am I gonna flinch? thankfully I didn't. Yeah, it is a good thing by the special. The bad Crobat is gone. It's a shame that I didn't get the one thing I wanted out of Not To, though. And really, it was the one thing I wanted out of Not To, which was taking on that Crobat. At least he acted as a pivot, though. Too slow, too bad, and he can't even evolve into, well, this is terrible. Can't even evolve into... Needs a Heartstone. I forgot about that. I have a Heartstone, I should have used it. Then maybe he could have survived a hit, so he could have attacked with Future Sight. Yeah, but if he uses Explosion, I have nothing that can tank it. Hopefully I get the one-shot? No. Okay, he's Sludge. Poison, but I should be fine, because I outspeed. Alright, I have to switch here. The thing is strong. This is a ghost type, I believe. I don't know who can tank this. I'm gonna try sending in Pidgeot first. And see how much damage Fly does. Psybeam. You know what? Sand Attack instead. Because he's just really tanky as well. Slap in the face to have a ground type Elite Four member. Because all her mons would have Earthquake or Earth Power. I was just thinking about how on earth am I going to deal with Agatha later. Pidgeot's dead to crit now. I'm gonna go for another Sand Attack anyways. Hope it misses. Third Sand Attack. The only thing I thought of was that I could, fourth, use Dugtrio, because it's the only answer I have to Gengar. Alright, I have to switch now. I'll go back into Donmarin. Really need Kadabra or Alakazam here. Yeah, it will be nice. I have, Slowbro, but I just didn't bring him because I thought Not To would do something. Probably should have checked the chat earlier. Yeah, I probably should have. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. Nobody had spoken for the first 3 hours except for a bot, so I was just locked in. Skip rope. I'll go deposit off. Oh, someone's poisoned. Playing Platinum, not realizing you'd been streaming. It's okay. You don't like have to show up for every stream. Alright. Goodbye, bird. Now gotta put in the code again. And this time, since I actually know what the encounters are, I'll be able to get a Safari Zone encounter. There we go. And just go through this long cutscene. Minorly flashbang. Now they're gonna go to the radio tower, which I'll have to deal with. But first, I should be able to... Safari Zone, maybe? When I walked upstairs. Okay, Safari Zone. Yeah, yapping. Okay. This way. What, I can't go into Safari Zone still? I thought I could. I guess not. Maybe that's a post-game thing? Or maybe I can only go in there after I go and clear the radio tower. I guess I'll just fly over to Westport and go to the radio tower. Oh, you finally start the one-shot, thanks, Pidgeot. I still can't one-shot evolved Pokemon, though. Switch to... I'll switch to Steelix, get him some more stat experience. Golbats. Use Rock Throw. By the way, worst part of my mono-grass/bug run is that I have to use an HM Slave for Surf because no grass or bug types in Sinnoh prior to the National Dex can learn Surf. I feel that. When I did a mono bug in Gen 3, I had to have 2 HM Slaves. I thought I could overcome this by using, like, Surskit, since it was a water type. But, no, Surskit and Mothim cannot learn Surf. I didn't know they did learn it in later gens though, because that was the only time I ever used them. I just got my defense lowered. Yikes. If that had been a crit, it would have been bad. It would be cheating, mono water run in Hoenn. I bet we could find multiple YouTube videos of that. My favorite quote-unquote challenge run is, can you beat Pokemon only using Pokemon? And it's just making fun of challenge runs. I'm gonna switch just in case the last Pokemon is something that can explode. I do enjoy some of the solo FE8 runs. Oh yeah, I've watched a few of those too. I can't get poisoned. Most fun part was porting over characters from other games. Yeah, as soon as I thought that, the first thing I did myself was port over Gwendolyn and do a solo run with Gwendolyn. It was really fun recording Gwendolyn, Leon and Demon King. Isadora and Vander were torture. I don't know Vander from Engage, but Isadora, I can imagine, was torture. Try attack. Axe-locked paladin with 8 constitution. Oh no. What? Why? Why does he have 8 constitution? Is it because he can reclass into something that's not an axe-locked paladin in Engage? I know you can reclass everyone to everything in Engage. I see. I know I'm not playing it anymore, but when I was still playing Three Houses, I just made everybody an archer. His starting class is paladin, his only good stat is HP. I see. Even by the final chapter, he didn't have 100% hit with the Garm. Oh no! That's really sad. Skulltula, is that you? It wouldn't look out of place if you just changed the face a little bit, like in a Legend of Zelda game. Alright, starting to run low on PowerPoint, so who do I want to put up first? You. Magnemite. Boom. Magneton, I'm guessing? No, it's just another one. Now Magneton. Ooh, light screen. Hold up, that could be... Yeah, I'll take that over Growl. Crazy thing is that Isadora performed better than Vander because she had access to swords and lances. There's more control over the weapon triangle helped her out a lot. Did you end up S-ranking swords or lances? Growth were better than Vander's. Oh no! Isadora had better growth? I heard her growth are terrible though. FE7 unit has better growth than an Engage unit? Crazy. Oh, heck. Wait a minute. The thing is actually kind of scary. Okay, maybe not switch to Steelix. I forgot that was part ice. Alright. I need to switch to you. You're probably gonna use a dark type move, which will be bad, but I need to use Body Slam to do big damage. Okay, you're not using a dark type move, that means you don't have one, that's good. I'm gonna go down and heal before I fight the boss at the top. Now there's you. Should be good. Had her go with the bit off nerve because I need her to survive Formotus. That's fair. Screech miss, nice. But now I'm slower. Luckily that's the last Pokemon in his team. Porygon. One shot. Okay, there's the exec again. Now is he gonna lead with Houndoom? Or is he going to lead with, if you're gonna lead with Houndoom again, then I need to lead with my water type. Yep, Houndoom. Okay. That's a good thing I had my water type up front. Immediate Surf. Nice. Got the one shot. Now, Vander's stats by the end of the game. Because it's Holy Run, he received all stat boosters. I'll take a look real quick. That looks like just Seth after 1 level, or Seth after 2 levels. That's that's more than sad. Vander's endgame stats is Seth-based stats. Or close to Seth-based stats. He has a lot more speed, at least. Oh dear, that's all I can say. Kinda looks like a bigger oh dear. Yeah. You don't have enough strength to cut through anyone. All the reinforcements just come and surround you in that tiny little... Alright. Crobat. Goes for Bite. Am I gonna flinch? No. Surf. Do I get the one shot? I do not, but since he's using Bite and not Sludge, okay, Wing Attack, I get the kill on the problematic Crobat. Nice. Wheezing. Time to switch to Steelix. But I outspeed, don't I? Since I outspeed... Based on your calcs, that Vander is actually mostly stat blessed. Strength screwed though. That's impressively bad, considering he is stat blessed. Wheezing. Set me to calcs. Yeah, -2 strength, but 4 speed, 2 luck, 1 defense, 1 resistance. Those are some sorry growth. That's like FE6, what was his name? Marcus? I don't remember. Like the paladin from FE6, like his growth. That's that level bad. No, he might even be better. Like the FE6 paladin, that's like FE1 growth. Like Shadow Dragon AHA growth. Starts with 40 HP at 60% HP growth. Getting 40 HP isn't bad, at least. But like, that's the only thing. I think I'm gonna go for Surf here. Since Weezing is slow and I do a lot of damage. Just hope he doesn't self-destruct. Okay. And because of that, I can finish him. And now you... I'll switch to Ampharos, and I will paralyze you. U-Wave. Okay, let's try to Light Screen, actually. I've hit myself twice, I can no longer use them. Can't even cap HP on average without being health blessed and getting an Angelic Robe. Oof. So good starting HP, but the health growth is so terrible that he can't even cap. Looks like I'm switching to Pidgeot. I wish I had more bitter berries to cure heckin'... It's Ghost and Psychic, I believe. And it's really tanky. Like, just really, really bulky. Okay, send out Slowbro. Now you're missing, and I use Confusion. Shadow Ball that does big damage, but do I do big damage? No, I don't do anything to you. Okay. In that case, I switch to... What do I switch to? Well, if you're using Shadow Ball again, then Steelix is good because, But then, like, what can I do? Even if I switch in, all I can do is use Rock Throw, really. I wish I hadn't hit myself in Confusion twice. I guess I can use Screech. If I do use Screech, then the next person who switches in, well, that wouldn't really matter because the only person who's hitting physically is Steelix. So I just have to go for damage. So really, I just switch in Pidgeot again, and I go for more sand attacks. Pure Ghost. I thought it was... Well, isn't Pure Ghost... I saw that Psychic was effective against that. I guess Psychic isn't effective against... Yeah, Psychic is 1x against Ghost. I'm silly. The only thing that's effective against Ghost is Dark type. And Ghost, but like the only Ghost moves are Shadow Ball and Lick, and I taught Shadow Ball to Jinx through my TM, and Jinx is gone. I guess there's Nightshade, but Nightshade always does the same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter. Is Nidoqueen physically bulky enough? No, because they're type part poison, they would just get poor attack. Because Jinx needed an option to hit something earlier, and Shadow Ball is what they needed to kill it, and so I put it on Jinx, and using Shadow Ball they were able to kill the thing. It was just for like one boss fight. I think it was against a Rocket. Yeah, lesson for later. Because now I need Shadow Ball and I don't have it anymore. I think I switched to Steelix. No, I switched to Pidgeotto here, and I try to get off more sand attacks. Because nothing else can really hit it. Or I just want to not hit in general. It's level 45. I think I'm faster. Yeah, sand attack. That's 3 sand attacks. 4 sand attacks. Psybeam hits. I'll go for 1 more sand attack. Perish Song, Pain Split, Body Slam, and Psybeam. It used Shadow Ball though. Unique moveset? Yeah. I don't know whether the bank on the miss. I think I'll bank on the miss, and if Pidgeot faints, then I get a safe switch in. Because I can replace Pidgeot with a even lesser bird, but the other Pokemon are too valuable. Was listing what it would have if it didn't have a unique moveset. Alright, there goes Pidgeot. But now I can switch in another Pokemon safely. That being Steelix. Not Steelix, I want to switch in Dunmartin because Dunmartin will do big damage. And will only die to 2 crits, I think. Yeah, so as long as I don't get crit or Confuse Raid, which I really don't like, I now win. Do they? They've been really tanky every time I fought them. I guess I've never seen their stats, so I just assumed they were really bulky. Because they hit me really hard and I couldn't take them out. Maybe just because I don't have any super effective moves. And there goes my... my poor... $75 HP attack defense, 85 special attack, special defense, 90 speed. No, they are pretty balanced. Poor Pidgeot. Birds. Gonna have to take the item off of Pidgeot. King's Rock. You weren't getting good use out of that anyways. Alright. There you go. Good. My last bird is Hoothoot. But I'm not going to use him for this upcoming... Well, maybe I want to, because I think Giovanni has Nidoqueen or Nidoking. So having Hoot would be good. Or Noctowl just for flying type. Tricules is also Bug Steel. I don't remember what Tricules is. I'm gonna need to grab more. Yeah, they're blocking off the mart, so I am gonna need to grab more candies, so first I will Peach Fly to Hoot Hoot over Foresight. Put a bird on. Activate candies. Pinsir's evolution. That's cool. Oh, reading the base stats wrong. Reflect, I think I will actually. Reflect is nice, I'll take that over Growl. 16... 1 on Megaphone, I do not really care about Megaphone. 85 on speed and special attack, 90 on special defense. I see. 20. Got Noctowl. Accidentally fast forwarded through that. That's okay. Confusion. I'll take that over pack. Get him to like level 45. I don't need takedown. 6, 7, 8. Can't really use wing attack too well. One, 2, 3, 4. Make room for Dream Eater. Would that be... that might be good, actually. Hypnosis, I think, is 65 accuracy. Let me double check that. No, it's just 60. So the accuracy sucks. But if I do hit it, that means I get a powerful move. Yeah. So I don't know if Dream Eater would be worth even taking. I don't think so. I think it'd be better just to only switch in the thing as a pivot to put something to sleep or set up Reflect and then go put it back. And then just Confusion if I need damage right now. I do believe it learns... No, it's fine. I'll keep it as is. Do not learn Dream Eater. 45. And then I'll get these guys to like level 43 or 44. 44 would be good. Alright, 43, 44. You, 43. Alright. Now, fly back. Sky attack at 43. Well, I already have... He had a useless charge move. That's really silly. Time to fight the Giovanni. I'll lead with Don Martin. Is that how you pronounce it? Don Martin. The only good charge move is Geomancy because Power Herb exists. I agree with that. Isn't there actually... I think there was one more, but I don't remember what it was called. It was like introduced in a later gen. Alright. Go up. It was it was in a 3D games and it looked like a laser beam when you used it and it did a bunch of damage. I think you needed Power Herb to use it though too. Alright, first Needle Queen, so I should be able to get a one-shot with Surf. Very nice. Yeah, I think it was Meteor King. Kangaskhan. I might need you for later, so... For Kangaskhan, I'm gonna use Nidoqueen. Comet Punch. Raises your special attack on a charging turn and shoots a rock-type beam. Not sure how that makes sense. I don't know. I just saw it once in a Wolfie VGC video. Level 45 Kangaskhan, Tail Whip. Okay. Tail Whip and Rage. Giovanni should just give his Pokemon to me. I do a lot better with them. Nidoking. Switch back to my water type. Yeah, his mons would do a lot better with Earthquake. I do a lot better with Earthquake. Heck, I really want Earthquake. Oh, there's Earthquake. Would you look at that? Alright, looks like I should survive a crit. Oh, he's faster than me too. That's damage. I don't know, maybe he's poor and he can only afford 1 TM. Rhyhorn. Surely I outspeed in one-shot Rhyhorn, surely. The guy has hired help to steal for him. Maybe there was only one in stock. I mean, we didn't find any at the store. Maybe he stole the last one. I don't know, I'm just making leaps of logic. I'm sure in the reforged version or whatever, all his Pokemon have Earthquake. Alright, that's Rock Smash. So now I can get Krabby. I haven't found a Good Rod yet. I don't remember where it was. But now I know... now I can fly. And get a few more encounters, like, was it here? No, not here. Gotta look on my table. Encounter table. Sunpoint City, that's what it is. Yep, alright. Right, with Sunpoint City, I can now put him on in the box temporarily. Let's just put Ampharoth in for a sec. Take out someone I'm probably not gonna use, so Quagsire. Oh. I have disconnected. Reconnection successful. My stream okay? My stream okay? Looks like it died. We back? Alright, we back. Had a temporary hiccup, but the stream is back. Put some stuff in a box. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I will grab. I need to go. Rock Smash, yes. Quagsire can learn Rock Smash. Let's get rid of Misfrit. And this should give me Krabby. There we go. So this is encounter. There we go. That's Krabby. I'm glad I delayed this. That's a free encounter for Krabby. Though it is pretty late in the game. And I really don't remember where I get the rod though. I also want to get more Pokeballs before I go in there, just in case whatever it is takes a long time to grab. Okay, Great Ball. Let's get like another 20 of those. Alright, and now this place is what now? Magma Shaft. And Magma Shaft, hopefully I'll get a fire type. I got Fanfi. That's not a fire type. But you know, it's fine. I'll take Fanfi. It fled. Okay, I've lost my encounter. I could have had Rhyhorn. Man. I remember I had Rhyhorn there last time, but this time, no such luck. Just a Fanfy that ran away. Okay. That's fine, though. I mean, I already have Steelix. As long as I don't lose Steelix, I don't need another tanky creature. I'll go ahead and deposit Quagsire. No longer need him. Take out Ampharos. I might be able to go to the Safari Zone now, maybe? That would be in Stan City. Yeah, looks like it. So... I'll make a save right here. National Park. I actually don't have National Park written down, but I will write it down now. Now, this looks like I'm not using Safari Balls or anything, so... You have Hypnosis, right? Okay. You are going up front because you have Hypnosis and I don't want to lose an encounter again. But I am in National Park, so... I don't want to water Pokemon. Headbutt Pokemon, I could get Execute, potentially. Hello there. There's... trainers? I don't want to fight trainers. Can I just avoid them? Oh, is there not any tall grass? No way. Like, actually? Now there's gotta be... There's the grass, okay. I wonder if there's different areas to this as well. I'm gonna wander around a little bit and see if I can go to another area. Or if it's just here. It looks like it's just here. In that case, I will get my encounter. And I'm pretty much out of time too. I'll get my, well, I have 10 more minutes, so I should be okay. Alright. Encounter? Venonat. I'll take a look at what other things I can get. I don't think Venonat can get away from me, but... might as well take a look at what Pokemon I could have encountered. Come on. Venonat. There we go. Venonat. Right, what could I have found? Skiploom? Snubble? I know Snubble doesn't evolve, so that wouldn't have been a good encounter either. Still worth taking a look at. Curiosity. Paris, I already had Paris, so that was a dupe. Skiploom. Paris. Flaffy. Looks like there wasn't actually that much I could have found. I was thinking that there'd be stuff similar to the Safari Zone here, but it was either Venonat or Snubbull, wasn't it? Yeah, there really wasn't anything, huh? What a shame. Alright. I should have just headbutted a tree and hoped to get it execute. Oh well. That's just how it is. Well, now I'll take a look here. What am I doing? Going for the next gym badge. I can also get Whirlpool. If I find Whirlpool, I can grab more encounters. I can get Dratini, which would be really nice. Route 13, 113, 114, Koban Island, Dragon Maw, Counter Region, Route Fuji, Crown City encounters. And in Pokegear, pretty much just have to go down. I'm in Route 113 right now. I think I didn't find anything when I was here, just... What was... Did I just not write down Nidorina? Did I not get Nidorina here? Let me see if I... No, in 112 I got Nidorina. So I didn't get anything here yet. This is a new area. I'll run in the grass then. Skip Bloom. Skip Bloom. Mankey. Okay, this is new. Put it to sleep. And throw some Pokeballs at it. You woke up immediately? Alright. Alright, Mankey is my 113. What's here? A Bitterberry for me? Poison Paralysis Cooler Berry, not very helpful. Down here. Still have 5 minutes, but I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Finish getting through the route and beat the Ace Gym Leader on Tuesday. Thank you very much for being here. You can't even see it. I'm like waving at the camera like you can see me. Kind of funny. Appreciate you very much. And see you next time.